And on the mound now, Andy Pettitte. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ready for baseball here in New York.
Tonight,
here comes Gleyber Torres.
Number 25, Gleyber Torres.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. One up, one down. Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Inside ball. Ball 2.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That's a tough location there. Slightly elevated, below the hands on the inside corner of the plate. You swing at that, you're hitting it with your fists.
It gets down, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Checks over to first, back safely. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Over to first, and he's safe. And that's the second disengagement now. Got him swinging. Alfredo Despaigne, the next to hit. Breaking ball misses down and away. In the dirt, on to second, and he throws it away. Two-0. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Our starter in this one, Livan Moinello. Chris, what are you looking for from Derek Jeter? Digs in now. That one missed. Moinello measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
This one in the air right field, and he can't make the play.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Aaron Judge in now, takes ball one off the plate. Jeter gets his lead at first, nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Man at second. Base hit right field. Jeter coming home. Now a relay to the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here's Ohtani. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a
line, and that's a base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Gleyber Torres. There goes Junior. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And he chases a high fastball there. Good take by Torres.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
That's to third. Zips it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel.
Number 3, Kyle Teel.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in there safely.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now, Scott rolling. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it. Get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate, Joey Meneses.
Inside, ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball. fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rolling. The base runner at first with one out. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here in New York, digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Fastball for a strike. In the dirt, Teal gathers, throws to first, got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's Judge now. On the ground to third. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Dante Bichette Jr. will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Grounds one to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play, that's an infield single.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
2 outs, runner at first. Kyle Teal now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Ball. There you go.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. He struck him out. Pettit gets him with the cutter. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the second. Rob Refsnyder getting ready to hit.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
Runner on the go. Trying to move him over here. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. It's Aaron Judge now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Ball 1.
1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back back at Yankee Stadium. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
And that one hammered. That's back. Holy Toledo. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 5-1. So digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Liner, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball.
That
Ball
one missed. Check swing. He went 3-2 now. Liner caught at second. 1 out, man at first. Alfredo Despaigne digs in now, and he's already singled in this game.
Nope. Ball 1.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bunts it in the air. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. First pitch way inside a fastball. Yeah.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Runner on the move. And that's a stolen base, not even close. One away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. RBI single his last time up. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Scott Rowland, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Bichette under it. And that'll do it. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Martin Cervinka now at the plate. That one the other way. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
Ball one.
Runners on the move. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Throw to third, and he's out. Foul ball there. Man at second. And that
inside,
misses.
ball three.
And now 3-1. Fought off foul. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Abner Uribe comes on now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a pop-up. Torres gets under it. And there's two away. Now here is Kyle Teal. Caught looking his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, backs him off again. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past.
Line shot into the gap should score at least one. One run across, another comes in to score, and they cut the lead to two. A two-run double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning. Back in the Bronx, bottom four. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Now the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Tosses to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Rob Refsnyder will hit next. Single to right in his first trip.
Rob Refsnyder.
On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. Already two gone here in the home fourth. So the batting order turns over. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Tulo gets him easily, ends the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the fifth. Troy Tulowitzki digs in now.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Torres has a beat on it, and there's one down. So up next, Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Fernando Cruz.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
On the ground. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Alfredo Despaigne, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Alfredo Despaigne.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss at a slider. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. Despaigne settles under this one, and there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1 there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate.
Ball, that's out.
That's out to center field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here in New York, top 6. Martin Cervinka getting ready to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle. That's a hit. And a man aboard. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a
runner takes off. Zach bunt towards third. Whips it to first on the run.
He's in there.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was...
Jonathan Broxton takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air, left field. Reaches, but can't make the grab. Cut off, throw to third. They get the force, and that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now here is Dante Bichette Jr. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal, and he pops up the bunt. He's got it. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Ball.
Just
nope, inside,
missed.
ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey under it. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
The catcher, number 3, Kyle Teal.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
To the right side, Torres handles, fires over to first. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. In the air, right field. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Kyle Teal digs in now. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Out to short. It's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice.
Pitching change here. Clay Holmes.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tying run at the plate. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw.
Safe, he's in.
But it's not in time. Base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Tulo,
Ball
the
one.
next to hit, takes ball 1.
Really been
Ball,
able to
that's
slow
outside.
down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Tying run is at first here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's even up. Oh, right to the backstop. Throw comes into third. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
Payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. So the tying run at second. Pitch gets away. Plays the plate, and they cut him down.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip. Safe.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there.
Now, Alfredo Despaigne. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Nope,
lay off
that's a
that
ball.
pitch down.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Popped up, and the infield
That's the
fly is
rule.
called.
Batter's out.
Now the third baseman, Martin Cervinka.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one in triple digits.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This one in the air right field. Base hit. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really important at bat coming up now.
That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul. The 0-1. Just missed. And that one almost got him.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
In danger of walking in the tying run. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. 2 outs, bases full. Here is Aaron Judge. Swings and misses. Strike 1. High fly ball right field. Judge settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Joey Meneses. And now the count is even. That one fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Ripped to third and caught. Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder.
The left fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Ball up there.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped. And it goes just foul. Just misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. Next to hit, Derek Jeter. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
On a line. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 8th, Dante Bichette Jr. now at the plate. Hyunjin Ryu will take over here. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Jeter in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the
and now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Teal. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Now it's the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Slice down the right side. Two down, nobody on.
Oh, that's in.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Hit, connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. Danny Coulomb into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Judge comes up empty there. That one close, ruled the ball, and it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In the air, right field, Judge moving under it, and there's one down. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 3. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a foul straight back. Looking to get the tying run on base. Tap back up the middle. Torres sends it to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Digging in, Alfredo Despaigne. So they turn to their closer, Keith Vogt.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge coming on. 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the third baseman, Martin Cervinka. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Judge drifts towards it. 2 down. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Gleyber Torres now at the plate. Fernando Cruz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That missed by a lot. Ball one. That clips the corner. Labor gets a piece, 1 and 2. 1-run game, bottom 9. And that skips into dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Now batting for the Yankees.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. That one's deep. And in one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So digging in, Scott Rowland. That's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Into center. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here. Trey Turner getting some more speed on the bases. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Bill Mazeroski, runners at first and second, form of 1 down. Now a move being made at second base. On a pinch run, Bobby Witt Jr. looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Bill Mazeroski in the box, lays off for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Ball misses. Go to second. Save, but it's a double steal. Bichette. Rowe not in time, and they walk it off. Now here is Rob Reps. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ketel Marte. He comes up with a chance to walk it off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Squares and gets it down the left side. Tag out, and they cut down the winning run at the plate. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. out front for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we'll back now in the Bronx. On to extra innings. Aaron Judge at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Go-ahead run on base. Dante Bichette Jr. the next to hit. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal.
The catcher, number 8, Kyle Teal.
And he takes one right on the black. Strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke.
And that one gets away at the plate. The throw to third. Safe at third. Moves up on the pass ball. 1-2 here. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. This one high in the air to left center. And that's the third out. Back for more from the Bronx. We're in extras here. Aaron Judge. Ready to hit. JoJo Romero on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Pitch kicks away. Jeter up to third on the wild pitch. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And Judge spoils that one. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball inside. Ball in.
Swings through that one for strike 1. That's in there. And the count now even up. Rudder takes off. Got him swinging.
Safe.
Save. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and he popped it up. Griffey on the move. Makes the grab to second with the throw-in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. Back in the Bronx, 11th inning set to get underway. Gleyber Torres digs in now. That's to third. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Go ahead run on base. Troy Tulowitzki will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Makes the catch, one down. Two aboard with one out. And here is Shohei Ohtani. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's inside.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. Now this is a rocket to left. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. He beats it. It's 8-6.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Despaigne at the plate now. That's ball one. On the ground, right side. To first. Now 2 out. And here is Martin Cervinka. New arm out of the bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
And that one fouled off. And this one gets away. It can't squeeze it. No advance, though. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Torres should have this one. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the bottom of the 11th. Gleyber Torres. The plate. So they turn things over to the righty, Abner Uribe.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitch. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Hey! Runner edges away at second. Griffey under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Swings through that. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Quick move to first, back to first, and he's safe. Here's Turner now. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. No throw. He's in there safely. Swings and misses. And 1-1. Got him swinging for the K. Now only one out remaining. So up next, Bill Mazeroski. Fouled off down the right side. Two on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Final score.